What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. This is episode number 4, and today we are returning with the Galaxy on the back of our season opener, the 1-1 draw at home to Norwich, with 2 more games with our new look American side, as we take on Middlesbrough away to Riverside Stadium, and then Colorado Rapids in our first ever All-American draw. I'm really excited for this game in the second round of the EFL Cup as well. We'll also try and make some new signings in today's episode as well. Of course, in the last episode, we picked up 2 new players to the team in Weston McKennie, the ball playing centre-back, and Zach Steffen also arriving as well. And of course, in the first 3 episodes, I asked you guys for transfer suggestions. You guys are my scouts, man. You guys are giving me so many suggestions. Really appreciate it very much. And I'm hopeful we'll make 1 or 2 more signings in today's episode. And I was looking back over the comments in the first 2 episodes, and I did see a very intelligent comment from someone saying in episode number 2, you could sign Christian Pulisic by offering them Zlatan Ibrahimovic as part of the transfer fee as well. Because in the last episode I said we probably can't sign him in season 1. He's a little bit out of our price range right now. Valued at £16.5 million. We've got about £13.6 million in the budget right now. And quite frankly, Dortmund will ask for more than what he's valued at. We probably can't afford him. It was a really good suggestion. Swap Zlatan for Pulisic in season 1 and see if the Swede can go to Germany and Christian can come back to America. Very good suggestion. I don't see it coming off, if I'm being totally honest. But Christian Pulisic is America's golden child, and we want to try and bring him in as soon as possible. So it's a good idea. Let's see if it works out. Pulisic for Zlatan? Who says no? I mean, maybe Borussia Dortmund. We'll find out in a moment, but hopefully not. This is the only way we'll be able to afford him, though. We've got no chance of signing Pulisic unless they accept this swap deal, which, again, I'm pessimistic, but you never know. So Zlatan to Dortmund, it'll be a good fit for Zlatan as well. Zlatan at Borussia Dortmund. Let's find out. My fingers are crossed. And no, they're not interested. They're looking for a winger, a fullback, or a midfielder. So, very good idea. Very, very good suggestion. I didn't even think of this one. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be. Great idea, but sadly not. Christian Pulisic, he's not coming in. In a way, it might prove to be a blessing in disguise. We don't sign Pulisic in the first season regardless, because the biggest concern of LA Galaxy right now is squad depth. We've not got enough numbers in this LA Galaxy team, enough quality throughout the ranks. We've got a decent first 11 for the time being. The bench is, you know, not great, to say the very least. Now, we've only got 2 American players outside that anyway. So if we were to sign Pulisic, we'd spend the entire budget on the guy, and we'd have no more money to bring in any new signings. So I think that's probably a blessing in disguise there, because now we can go after more targets and make sure the squad is a little bit thicker, which is going to be more important throughout a very long championship season. So Paul Arriola is a suggestion I saw in the comment section down below in the last 2 episodes. He's got high work rates. He's got 3-star. He's a right midfielder that can play CM as well. Physically, he's very good indeed. He's quite weak at 43 strength, but 83 acceleration, 82 sprint speed, very quick, 81 stamina, you know I love that, and the high work rate's always a bonus, and technically not bad either. So Paul Arriola, let's bring him in. I'm going to try and swap Ashley Cole to DC United for this guy as well, because Cole, we're not getting any bids for him. He's 37 years old. He's retiring at the end of the season anyway. So I'd really like it if DC United would say yes to this deal, and they have, but they want 5.4 million as well as Ashley as well. Not a real surprise, because Cole is only valued at 100 grand, isn't going to provide much in his final season in professional football. So what we'll do is we'll try and get that transfer fee down a little bit. We'll go to £4.5 million plus Ashley Cole, and we shall see what DC United say to this. Is Ashley going to link up with Wayne Rooney at DC United? Nope, they want 5.3 million plus a 5% sell-on clause. We'll try and meet them around the middle there. We'll go to £5 million, but keep the sell-on clause at 5%. Not really bothered about that at all, to be honest, because he'll probably not get sold in the entire series. And DC United say, yeah, £5 million plus Ashley Cole. That's a decent deal. I'll definitely take that one. Now, this guy may not be as good as Christian Pulisic. However, at 72 overall, he'll definitely be one of our star players in the LA Galaxy team in this our first season. So, crucial squad role is fine. 4-year contract length is fine. No release clause is fine. But as for the money, I got a feeling he's going to want a little bit more than 6.7 grand a week. I think he'll be asking for a pay increase and perhaps about double that. So I'm going to offer him 11 grand a week and a 200 grand sign-on bonus. It's more than what we normally offer, but I'm pretty confident he'll ask for a wage increase, because he knows for sure he'll be one of our star players this season. So 11 grand a week, 200 grand sign-on bonus, and he says no, he wants even more than double, 14 grand a week and 540 grand for 20 goals. Jesus. Right, we're definitely removing that. I'm fine with a salary at 14 grand a week though, and now he wants 16.5 grand a week. This is like Zach Steffen all over again. Now that is a lot of money for our first season. He'll be, I think, our highest earner in this team once the transfer window closes. But at 72 rated and at 23 years old, he's definitely got room to improve. And again, he'll be a star player this season. Do you know what? It's a lot of money, but I'll take it. 16.5 grand a week, 200 grand sign-on bonus. It's not Christian Pulisic, but he'll still be a star man. Areola, welcome to the Galaxy. Now, I think what we'll do is we'll take Hilliard Aris out of our first 11. We've got so many centre-backs here, it's crazy. And we'll put Areola on the right-hand side of midfield, and we'll swap Cannon around. Or should we have Cannon on the right side and Areola on the left-hand side? Perhaps Areola as a nice little inside forward down the left-hand side. They've both got 3-star, haven't they, for skills and weak foot. Both got high work rates. Yeah, we'll start with Areola on the left-hand side and Cannon on the right. Perhaps change those two roles throughout the season. But Areola in, and again, 23 years old, he's still got time to develop, he's still got time to grow, and he will be one of our best players in this LA Galaxy team in the first season. So I'll take that. 5 million plus coal, that's a good sign in there. And we're also about to find out if we're going to sell our Costa Rican striker to Scunthorpe United. Unfortunately not, because transfer talks have just broken down. So Leicester will stay here for the time being. But there is another bid for him. Guizu Hendeng, I think that is. Heng Feng want to take him, and it's about the same fee, and we'll say yes. Again, we don't mind too much if the fee is a little bit under the valuation. Most important thing is getting the guy at the club, because we can't play him, we may as well get the money for him. And here we go, diving into the first of the two games today as we take on Middlesbrough away at the Riverside Stadium in the second game of the Championship season. Positives on the season opener, a decent point, some really good football played, and unlucky not to get the 3 points. So second game of the season, and I'm targeting our first win here. Let's go get it, come on LA Galaxy. So nothing to report in the game so far, 11 minutes in, not quite as action-packed as the season opener. But here comes the Borough looking for the first chance, ball inside, shot from range, off the post, and Stefan then gets a touch, and we'll clear it away with Durkin. Through to Roldan off the woodwork and a lucky escape early. Cannon down the right into Roldan. We're yet to get going in this game, but as Areola is released down left, a chance on his debut for Areola, who steps inside and finds space to possibly shoot. Blocked. And the second attempt forces a brilliant save. That was close there. That was really close. Roldan's corner. Waiter's header. Easily caught by Randolph. That's more like it. Come on. Nice bit of pressure by the Galaxy this. And now another chance on the break. Reggie into Jameson. And Jameson to Kitchen, who scored against Norwich. Good chance here. We've got Areola down left-hand side. Looking threatening early. Areola. Couldn't find Weyer. But his second shot of the game is saved by Randolph and turned behind for a corner. Very good little mini storm here. Can we make it count? Roldan's corner, headed away, still 0-0. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Our build-up play is not that bad. We're getting some chances and we're looking for some openings. Good ball through to Areola. Can he keep it in play? He can. How's your cross? Not bad. Headed away. Adams. Oh, Roldan, the space is there! And he drills it wide. Well, that was a very good end to the first half. Sadly, couldn't make it count. We had the Borough on the back foot. They were rocking. Had him against the ropes, but couldn't find a breakthrough. Still 0-0. Second half to come. Nice ball through. That should be Steffens, who comes out to claim it. And, oh, a little bit lucky. Got away with that one. And I don't know what that noise was there, but that's a brilliant kick by Zach. How about that to find Reggie? And now Reggie to Jameson, who controls well. He's got Kitchen with him, plays it back to Roldan, and we'll try and build a chance here with some good football on the ground. It's Christian Roldan with space to shoot from range here, or roll it through to Jameson! Shot blocked corner. Come on, Roldan to take, whips it in. Yes! And Weyer heads it home, and there's the goal. There's the breakthrough. It was coming, and LA Galaxy take the lead with 10 minutes on the clock. Timothy Weyer, the son of George, the president, with the goal that heads us in front and possibly into our first win of the season. It's been coming. We've been the better team. Great delivery by Christian, and Timothy Weyer rises highest and puts it past Randolph. Get in! And there it is, it's all over, get in, Middlesbrough 0, LA Galaxy 1, and Weyer, the son of George, who I stupidly called Libyan in episode number 2, you guys were quick to point out Liberian, the son of George Weyer gives us the win, his first goal for the Galaxy, and our first win in the Championship, come on! Definitely deserved a win in my opinion as well, with a better team throughout the course of 90 minutes, only 3 shots on target from 11 taken is a little bit embarrassing, but definitely deserved a win. And I'm once again going to give man of the match to Chris Durkin, not to Roldan who got the assist or Weyer who got the goal. Durkin for the second straight game was really good in our back line. Look at that, 8 interceptions in a single game, was really solid and instrumental in helping us keep the clean sheet, our first of the campaign, and also get our first win of the season. So that is it, the Galaxy are off the mark, our first win. Oh, get in, I'm so delighted. And some more good news after the game. You just saw there that Lassiter was indeed sold, so get a little bit more cash for that. And right now we've only got Felcher on the transfer list, who is non-American. Steres and Arellano are also there as well, as we've got enough centre-backs in this team already right now. But no bids for Zlatan so far. And I don't know what we can do with Zlatan, because if Dortmund don't want him, I think realistically the only other American we could sign to swap with Zlatan would be either DeAndre Yedlin, who I don't think we really need in the first season, or John Anthony Brooks, who, again, due to the valuation of Brooks, I don't think would be enough to cover the fee anyway. So Zlatan's still here, and he might remain here for the entire season. And right on cue, there's a bid for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. No, just joking. Hugo Arellano is wanted by TSV Hartberg. He rejected 3 loan moves, but we will try and sell him permanently, because at 58 overall, 20 years old, I doubt he'll have enough potential to really make a mark on his LA Galaxy team. So I'm fine selling him. We've got enough centre-backs here. He can go if he wants. And we're going to jump straight into the second and final game of today's episode now, as we take on Colorado Rapids away from home in our first ever All-American duel in the EFL Cup second round. I am so excited for this game. Should be really interesting. But we don't have enough players in our squad, this is so embarrassing, to field an entirely weakened first 11. So 9 of the 11 players that played in the win over the Borough will be rested for the game, but Areola and Jameson will have to start and soldier on tonight in midweek. So it's Colorado Rapids in the second and final game. I'm not really fussed though. It's the EFL Cup. We could do without the competition. Imagine being on such a high after that win against the Borough, and then going into the next game being like, yeah, not really fussed either way. But we could do without the EFL Cup though. You know, the Championship season's a long season, 46 games, and with our really small squad, it's an extra competition, an extra game in the calendar we don't really need. So I'm not one bit fussed we go out tonight. I'm not one bit fussed. Having said that, I still want to see some good performances from our players out there that are squad members, because they'll be getting a lot of minutes this season in a congested run of fixtures as Pontius down the left-hand side crosses. Good delivery, that. Oh! Off the post from Jameson. How about that? Now that was unlucky. That was audacious. But here's Bolly for Colorado Rapids off the crossbar. And cleared away off the woodwork twice in a matter of moments. Ariola's header away, drops to Akinola. And Akinola finds Jameson, looking like our main man out there tonight. And Jameson's done really well to hold it up and release Pontius down left-hand side. And a good chance here as Pontius tries to get inside from Hairston. Gets away. Now can he release it through to Jameson? Off the crossbar. Second time he's hit the woodwork this afternoon. Free kick right on the edge of the area. Arellano tripped up. And a chance to win the game here. Pontius is standing over it. I think I'm going to give it to Jameson. Jameson's been the guy out there who's looked really threatening and the most dangerous player out there. So I think Jameson should take it. I'm going to try and bang it into the near post if I can. It's Jameson. Oh yes, it's gone in! Jameson with the goal. Colorado Rapids 0, LA Galaxy 1. He's doing the push-ups. What a strike in off the near post. And Tim Howard, he's an old man, couldn't get down on time, and he deserves that. Jameson has been brilliant all game long tonight. Belts one in off the inside of the post as it crosses the goal line and nestles into the back of the net. He's been our star man, and I tell you, every time he's on the pitch of our second unit, he'll be wearing the captain's armband. He's led by example, and he's leading us to the next round. What a player! Colorado Rapids looking to force a penalty shootout. Good header away there. The danger not fully clear. No, 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 please, no. Goal, 1-1. I knew that was going to happen, just couldn't get it clear. Oh, Jameson, his work is undone by some shambolic defending by yours truly. Castillo with a header, 1-1, penalty shootout. I just cannot defend against the AI on ultimate difficulty. Penalty shootout, bring it on. First penalty, Gashi versus Silvestre, and he sent me the wrong way, 1-0. Right, they went to the left-hand side, so I'm going to go to the left-hand side as well. Pontius versus Tim Howard, and there we go, same result. Acosta versus Silvestre. Oh, it's a long little run up here, and it's saved, get in! Right, let's change direction. Akinola, come on son, belt it in. Oh, Howard with a save. Castillo versus Silvestre. Where's he going this time? I'm going to go to the goalkeeper's left and off the post. Carrasco, same corner, hopefully different result. Go on to the right-hand side. There we go, 2-1. Silvestre telling Barnes where he's going to go. Is he bluffing? Oh, off the post, second time to hit the woodwork. And now if we score this one, we're through. It's Kitchen who came off the bench that can send us through to the next round. Kitchen versus Tim Howell. Can he keep his composure? Yes, he can. Sends him the wrong way, and we are through to the next round of the EFL Cup. Kitchen with a goal, the deciding penalty, and that's it. We're through to the next round. 202, get in. Oh, it was such a bizarre game. There were lots of chances created, multiple times the ball hit the woodwork, including in the shootout. It was like there was a magnet in that ball, but we prevailed on the shootout, but no surprises for man of the match. He didn't take a penalty. It was going to be my fifth one, I'll be honest, but Jameson, winning man of the match, brilliant strike to almost win us the game, and in the end we are through, and yeah, despite the draw against Norwich on the opening day, it's back-to-back wins, and I'm absolutely delighted with that. So I think what we'll do is we'll end today's episode of Club and Country there on a high, back-to-back victories through to the next round of the EFL Cup, and lots of positives today. I've got to say, lots of positives of this team, and I am really looking forward to this adventure this year. This is going to be a brilliant first season with LA Galaxy. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you have enjoyed today's episode of Club and Country, and if you have done, then please do drop a like, as likes are of course very much appreciated, and really help the channel out as well. Much love to you all. Have a brilliant night, and I'll see you for the next episode. Hopefully, it'll be just as positive very soon. Cheers.